Open Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor E. Adeboye. Today, Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. Topic: Overflowing Wealth. Memory verse: Psalm 112, verse 3. Psalm 112, verse 3. Wealth and riches shall be in his house, and his righteousness endureth forever. Bible reading: Zechariah chapter 1, verse 14 to 17. Zechariah 1, 14 to 17. So the angel that communed with me said unto me, Cry thou, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy. I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at his, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. Therefore thus saith the Lord, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies, my house shall be built in it, saith the Lord of hosts, and the line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. Cry yet, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, my cities through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad, and the Lord shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem. Message: God doesn't just want you to be rich, He wants you to overflow with wealth. In 2 Chronicles chapter 1, verse 6 to 15, 2 Chronicles 1, 6 to 15, the Bible records that Solomon had so much wealth that he made silver and gold as common as stones in Jerusalem. Even though he only asked God for wisdom to rule Israel, God gave him great riches in addition to the wisdom. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them say continually, Let the Lord be magnified, which had pleasure in the prosperity of his servants. Psalm 35, verse 27. Psalm 35, verse 27. God truly derives pleasure in the prosperity of his servants. He can decide to make you overflow with wealth, but he will not do it for someone who is selfish. When he gave Solomon overflowing wealth, it was because Solomon did not ask for something for himself. Rather, he asked for something for God's people. God will not give you overflowing wealth if you are not committed to his people and his work on the earth. If all you want to do with wealth is to spend it on yourself and your family alone, or show off before people, God will not give you access to overflowing wealth. When God knows that He can trust you to use the resources He gives you to advance His kingdom on earth, He will bless you with abundance. He blessed Abraham with overflowing wealth and made him great because he could trust him and because he knew he would be a blessing to the whole world in Genesis chapter 18, verse 17 to 19. Genesis 18, 17 to 19. Can God trust you with overflowing wealth? I traveled to Gibraltar at one time, and I was having a nice time looking at tourist attractions like the Rock of Gibraltar and so on. Suddenly, I saw something that affected my happiness. There was a mosque built there with millions of pounds sterling. When I asked, I was told that only a few people used the mosque and only one person funded the construction of the building. I turned to God and asked, Lord, what is this? The answer I got from him was, you people are too slow, particularly you Nigerians. Some of you are even afraid to prosper. When you pray, oh God, prosper me, all you are asking for is 1 million naira. You don't have a vision to take the whole world for Jesus Christ. Beloved, when your heart is ablaze with a burning passion to advance God's kingdom, He will not hesitate to give you overflowing wealth. Reflection: are you passionate about advancing God's kingdom? Can God trust you with overflowing wealth? Bible in 1 year. Jeremiah chapter 1 to chapter 3. Jeremiah chapter 1 to chapter 3. In for today, there shall be showers of blessing. God bless you.